Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swag down pat.
But this is probably one of the most expensive hotels. The markets are down once again. And when I say down, $67,000 and some change. We've been here like 20 to 30 times in the last month. So we're going to take you through the day, and really what I want to do at the start of this video, this is the Emporium Mall in Bangkok. Now I can say this because by the time I leave here, I'll be gone, but this is probably one of the most expensive hotels. Don't quote me on that, it's about 2k pounds per week, so maybe that's 3k dollars, I don't know. But it's one of my favorite malls, but it's definitely old. It's got everything you need, so it's like a little, I don't know what you call this by the way, but it's nice to get some work. So a lot of guys are asking me, what am I doing with the market? I'm going to tell you throughout this video. It's more of like a kind of vlog that we're doing, but I will show you some of the positions that we have going on in the dungeon. This is our videographer today. We'll just call her Mrs. T. Anyways, so this is where the magic happens, and when I say magic, I don't mean that. She wishes. Anyways, a lot of people are asking, how's the Abbey loan? How, you know, what's really happening? So even with Bitcoin's dip, we're at $13,800. Now you might be saying, how is that possible? Bitcoin's went down. Well, remember I bought the loan or took out the loan at $63,000, and I still think that will come in the negatives in the short term. What kept us alive this month in terms of cash flow is the $5,100 that we made in February around about the Koh Samui kind of mastermind trip. And this is what's so important. When the market's going down, we are still using coins that we like, such as Mr. VFAT. Now yields have went down and they're dropping quite fast, to be honest. They're around about 50 to 60% or 40%, sorry, of what they used to be. And people are saying, well, what do I do now? And it's like, do nothing, bro. They're going to be low, they're going to be high. You can see we're basically earning $100 per day, and here's the mathematics behind this. I was giving somebody on live stream. We're now only paying 3.76%. So even on that loan, we're paying about $3 per day, technically if we were to pay it off, but we're making more than $100 per day. So beside of Bitcoin going up and doubling and tripling in the long term, that's how you make a profitable loan. It's people doing real estate, all that kind of interesting stuff. You guys just need to understand, you need to tune into the live streams that we're doing every single day, and you need to start positioning yourself so you don't do our favorite altcoin, which is this. Stop buying this shit. It's not going to get you there. So Bangkok's best mall is quite an interesting. We'll show you some outside of it. It's quite fun because you can literally just come outside and you're literally just in the best mall. It's very convenient to use money at certain levels within reason. Like back in the day, 10 years ago, I could not spend 2k pounds per week to live in hotels. Absolutely fucking not. But once you get there, I believe the key to happiness is buying speed, buying things that will make you grind out, like this hotel right here. And that's what I believe in. Like just yesterday, Abu, guess what I'm going to mention you here. You took a brokey bus, okay, and you won't believe that you want to do this for 7 hours, show the photo of you in the fucking bus, insert fucking photo here, you better do this. And I was like, bro, why don't you just spend $200 to $300 just on a fucking nice taxi or a nice little cab where you can work? And he was like, well, it's 400 kilometers. I was like, bro, you told me your brother makes $200 or $140 per month working a 9 to 5, 40 hours per week. And you're telling me you can't pay some Indian guy $200 to just take you for a full day down the country. Of course you would have done it, but you just don't fucking understand yet. Anyways, this is what you get for the most expensive mall. You don't get this. Maybe you get this to your bank account, so don't do that. Okay, so what do you get? Well, you get one bed. You get a chair, and this is what I really paid for. All I cared was this chair. You get a nice gym, by the way, which I'll show you later on, maybe tomorrow. You get to dominate the Skyview bar because we're higher than them, and we get to dominate them. So FU Skyview bar. It comes with a maid. Like I said, it's a very old style. It comes with a bathroom. That's where I poop. It also comes with too many TVs that will never get turned on. Like this. It comes with the seating area that can be used to sit. It comes with very old kitchen, but we don't use this. It comes with a wash machine, which is kind of convenient, although the drying cycle is pretty bad. It comes with a coffee machine, very convenient, although decaf, lame. It comes with a fridge. It comes with, I mean, that's it. Yeah, basically you're just paying to be in the mall, and you just get to dominate the Skyview Hotel. Today we're going to VR. I was watching Resident Evil game yesterday and decided, why don't I just play this game in real life? We're going to the VR today because we've made so much money on liquidity pools, and we're now going to spend it on shooting zombies. How are we going to get there?
We're gonna go by Move Me. So I will book Move Me right now. It's just 2 seconds. It's electric tuk-tuk.
So this is MoveMe. The problem is we don't have MoveMe if we're normal people. This is only for Thai people, right?
You can download.
Okay.
You can download.
We use Grab, but MoveMe you'll see is such a cheat code to Bangkok. It's a 30-minute walk in the MoveMe. It's electric. It's comfortable, and you do feel like you're making some good fucking impact in the game. So we're gonna go into MoveMe. I'll show you what MoveMe is. And we're going to go to VR, and then we're going to probably eat some food. I'll show you my favourite restaurant in M-Sphere, although it's not a restaurant. And yes, that's what we're going to do.
We are in Skyview.
Alright, cool. So we're in Skyview. Chris, one of my closers, if you met Chris before, one of the guys that's asking some questions, he asked a great question. Basically, he has one full Bitcoin to deploy, and he's basically just saying, hey, why don't I just put it all in VFAT and I'll get more cash flow? And that makes a lot of sense, right? So I could have done that. It's basically the same situation I was when I did the Cosmo Mastermind. It's like I could make more money from the pool fees and make more cash flow in the short term. That's absolutely fine. But most guys running these real estate kind of properties, right? They need to go to the bank, they need to get leverage. And the difference is when we're leveraging our assets in Avi, that's our own bank, we're controlling our own bank. And then what you want to do is put that in the liquidity pools. You're going to make less in the short term, but as Bitcoin appreciates, the goal is to never pay off the loan. So if you have been watching the live streams, man, I took that portfolio and now it's up $17,000 or $13,000 this month, right? Not including the pool fees, which is changing the game. So you can make more by just going straight to pools, but if you really want to keep your Bitcoin for long-term appreciation and play the longer game, you're going to be miles ahead by taking that loan out and slowly accumulating more Bitcoin. In my opinion, if you don't believe in Bitcoin, that's fine, but if Bitcoin doesn't do well, you can forget about your altcoins. That's how Jasby, ICP, Casper, etc. are going to shit. And that's how we can literally just bounce around Bangkok with Mrs. T.
So now we're gonna go to VR.
So I've never done VR before. You got to do VR. If you haven't done VR, then do VR. It's the craziest experience ever. I never thought it would be real, but it's so realistic. Playing serious Sam. A game that I used to play when I was a child. So fun. So fun. Now we're going to play a zombie game. But yeah. That's why, bro. Do you know why? That's why we only lost maybe some of our guys lost 50-60%. But the good news is we have this going on the side where we're buying Bitcoin every single day, we're buying Ethereum. But the reason is because, hey, you're in very fucking risky coins here. We have one of our guys called Kyle in this group. You've probably not met him yet. Obviously you're brand new. He runs this with Ethereum, but he has his main bag secured. Do you know what I mean? Right now, your main bags, sounded what you were saying before, that's now worth this. It went down from 40 to 20, whatever. It's because you're in this shit, bro. And I get why you did it. It's 2021 run, we'll try and get this again. And most of these coins, I think they ran as well, but you just held too long. That's probably what happened. And the reality is they might not come back. Bitcoin's going to come back. Do you know what I mean? It's at 50% discount right now. I want it to go to fucking 30, bro. It's going to change the fucking game in here. But if that happens, these are at 0, 100%. This is a 0. I don't know about this one too much, but yeah, it's probably going to go. All the other ones, even the renders, etc. They're risky coins, man. They're risky coins. So what we really want to do is you can play the risk once you get the good shit going, and you never have to it can become a free risk. Do you know what I mean? Good morning.
I will bring my clothes. Boy.
Okay, so I'm going to the gym. Finished live stream today. We're all good. Going to the gym. This is one of the pros of staying in the fucking Emporium Hotel is, you have everything at your feet, and you can literally, most hotel gyms in Bangkok are shit. I'll just be honest. The dumbbells are shit, don't have machines, but the gym I'm going to show you today in the mall is next level. So you don't even have to leave the house. For somebody like me, which is quite good because I don't like leaving the house until it's 5 p.m. That's when I'm kind of done for today. So Bitcoin is the same price. Nothing's really happened. It's still 68, 70K. Nothing's really happened. Fees have dropped down from liquidity poolers, but that's not really a concern to me because I'm still making more than enough money, thousands of dollars per month on that new pool. I set a big goal for myself, so you can come and fact check me at the end of 2026. I want to be making 30K per month. on this position. Right now I'm making about 5K, it's gonna be less this month. But the power of compound interest and using debt, just like the real estate guys do, you know, if I only get to like 15, 20K at the end of the year, I'm still gonna be fucking happy, because my goal for everybody watching this channel, and especially guys in our 10K Fast Track group, is to get everybody to 10K per month from liquidity pools, because I believe, apart from like Miami, you can pretty much live where you want and do what you want. Freedom. Quit your boss, quit the job, and do what you want.
Babe, what?
What time did you call this?
Huh?
This is late. You missed the workout.
No, I didn't miss it. I did it. See, he told me like need to make more gain weight with the machine.
Yeah,
And then
he's
today-
right. Nothing. So I think it's super important, man. Along with the training, although I don't normally, like to eat this kind of protein shake and a protein bar, it's obviously very important to get your protein. Don't have to go crazy, but yeah, man, life has definitely been a lot more freeing despite cryptocurrency being cut in half. I look at my auto portfolio and it went down from like 1.3 million, now it's worth like $650,000, which, don't get me wrong, I'm still up since I had to start rebuying again. But it's just like, I would never be able to fucking travel the world, bro. Like, that's just the reality because of these income pools. Call number 2 for today, I guess it's part 2. The amount of time and effort I give the guys fucking value. Day number 2, we're going to take through Kolbing through his journey. Looks like a good client, nice portfolio, going to teach him how to monetize his assets. I literally ran home from a dinner plus a free dinner, screwed my girlfriend. I said, goodbye, I'm not taking photos anymore. I've got to educate Kolbing on how to monetize his fucking portfolio. So I run home, grab bike, and I'm a man of the game. I'm committed to the game. I'm committed to the game fucking more than anything. This game is my life. All right, so we're gonna jump in this call. Kolbing, if you're watching this video, I got you. Daddy's home. Wow. All right, cool. We'll go over goals and we'll go over like what actually makes this group a win for you. So your goals are to make it to the 1 Bitcoin, amazing, just like everyone else, but also to learn, understand more about DeFi. Cool. Crypto and use opportunity to make some money. My goal is to scale to the point of being able to not have to worry about my day job. What's that number? How much is the monthly income? Okay, so like 8, 9, 10K per month. Okay, cool. Perfect. So you are exactly the kind of guy that we want to hit to 10K per month. It would happen if you had a bigger portfolio. That's just a mathematic games, right? We're going to do the maths. But that's good that you said that. So really our goal is just to get one full Bitcoin, right? That's what we're kind of looking for. Okay, cool. And is it to run into pools, or is it to also run something like the lending and borrowing where you can keep the Bitcoin to use that to run in pools like this? Is that what we're kind of thinking of? Yeah, this changed the game for me, man. So I used to just run pools for years, 2024, and then it was literally, Parker's been telling me, I think it was module 5, right? Watch module 5, and I just kind of fucking ignored it. But ever since I started the new portfolio for the guys in the Kosamui Mastermind we did 2 or 3 weeks ago, however long it was, did my first ever thing on Avi. It's pretty much almost a Bitcoin now, which kind of changed the game, right? Because for me, the way I look at this is, we're born against our assets. Ideally, Bitcoin will destroy the debt. The debt gets destroyed because it's in the weaker currency, right? It's going to go to zero, the purchasing power that is. And the beautiful thing is you never have to pay it off. All you have to do really is beat that 3.84%. And even yields are so low right now. I mean, it's costing me, and this is why it's important to have a spreadsheet, it's costing me, I think, last time I checked, $3, technically, if I was paying this off every single day, but I'm making, a 33x multiplier off that. Like, it's just maths. All right, bro. Any more questions? Wow, this is like the easiest fucking call because usually what we have is like a portfolio worth of like 20 fucking coins, and it's just like sorting out shit, seeing what we can monetize. But you started the pools, you've got fucking everything in Bitcoin. You just need to fucking literally funnel cash, scale pools. That's all you need to do right now for maybe month 1 to month 2. That's literally all you need. And fill out the pools, right? Test some more pools, maybe some more Ethereum pools. Yeah, and just that's literally all you need to do right now. It's such an easy game for you right now. Boom, easy as that. Bitcoin, literally Doesn't have as much as he would like, around about $9,800. Started some pools though, so basically his goal is making a good amount of his income. He owns his house, and yeah, he's going to be able to scale this up super fast. So again, even though he owns his asset, he was doing nothing, been in crypto since 2015, and now he's got a game plan to make $1,000 per month.